Welcome back to Wild Whimsy, a podcast about trying things yourself. So we're your one-stop shop for DIY projects. I am Deedles, and this is Faye. And we're back here to do our pillar reveal and to also DIY some taper candles.
Yes. Yep. Yay!
So it's going to be great. Thank you for joining us.
Oh. So let's see. We melted our wax last time in the little pot, and we wound up getting actually kind of burning.
Yes,
burning. The first batch.
We really wanted the wax to be hot.
Right, yeah, we wanted to really melt it. So we kind of came up with this interesting beigey color because it's burnt. But yeah, so
really nice.
Was a really nice color, actually. It's kind of cute.
So now what you would do is, you can, because it's in the jar, you can design a sticker for yourself, put maybe there's a person that you want to give it to, so you can put their name on here or something. So you'd remove that, and then you would take your little scissors and cut it right to the top of the jar, like this. Whee! And then this particular jar does have a cover, except it's not right here right now, so that's fine. And then, so, you can put the cover on. There's a lot of really cool containers out there for candles like this. So, yeah, especially if you're giving it for a gift or whatever. Mm-hmm. It came out really well.
It was super cool.
I think some of the... you can see where it kind of came away from the walls inside the glass.
Yep.
To me, imperfections like that are really, that gives it character.
Right. We like character.
So, yeah. But that's a really cute little gift. Put, the cover on and put a sticker on it. Or, if you're really talented, you can etch the glass with their names or a picture or whatever.
Right.
Have you. And it's a really nice gift for somebody.
Yeah. Awesome. And then the second one, we added color to it. And this time we did not burn the wax.
Lower temperature.
Lower temperature this time. And we had added a Crayola crayon for the color of the wax. And we did purple. And we came up with this really, really nice... kind of lilac.
Yeah, it's a very lilac
It's a very lilac-y color. And I think it turned out really well. I was personally surprised at how fast the Crayola crayon melted into the wax and just the color absorbed so quickly.
It did. It's, it's wax and wax, and you just got to mix it for a minute and boom, it popped your uncle.
Yeah. We'll do the same thing, snip it and same thing. This one has a lid to a jar. I mean, this jar has a lid as well that goes with it. But yeah, super cute. Super cute. And then...
this one's scarier than the rest.
Right, yeah, because we've never done this before.
Right, we didn't fill all three because we were concerned about taking this first one out.
Right.
So I'm gonna let Faye do the honors.
Because I'm the one who bought the mold. I'm the schmuck that was like, oh, look, this is cool.
So I'm assuming that you just kind of peel it away and turn it,
So I don't know, like if you could see, it's like a ball.
Yep.
And the opening is much smaller than the whole ball. So working with silicone, we've never done it again. So actually, I'm just going to slide my finger around the edge of it to loosen it up. And I guess they make release stuff for releasing.
Okay, yeah, like back in the day, it was Vaseline or or vegetable oil, right?
So we're going to make all kinds of faces and use sheer brawn, I guess, to get this out. Maybe
do it with your thumbs and push from the bottom. Maybe. Oh yeah, your thumbs are sucky. Weird.
Oh wait, it's coming out. It's coming out. Very slowly.
We have work.
Very slowly.
Oh,
yeah, we
that.
did. Look at that.
Oh,
it looks like an apple almost. So cute.
If you did a green wick, it would be a cherry. Like
that's right. Yeah, you can make big cherries.
Right.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So, but this one we also colored with Crayola crayon as well.
No, we used the
Oh, this one was the dye.
Yes.
This was that Makesy dye. So, yeah, super cute.
Very neat. Came out interesting. And so I assume you would just, snip it. Mm-hmm. And then one of the tricks I've learned to shine them up is you just take and use a paper towel, and it'll start to give a nice shiny edge to the edge.
Nice.
Clean up all the goo.
Yeah.
Rough out. So there's some rough edges. If you take the paper towel and just rub it around, it'll smooth that right out, and it'll smooth out this top part.
Oh, neat. Yeah.
And it'll make it really nice.
That's super cute.
And then it's a nicer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is shinier. Very nice. Very, very nice.
That's very fun. It does seem to have, like, maybe there's a lot of, like, it's not, we don't have a close-up of it, but there's these tiny little looks like bubbles.
Yeah, it does.
At the edge of the mold itself.
Yeah.
So maybe that's where the mold release would help. Or, like, I don't know if you make cake or brownies and you got to take the cake pan and you got to slam it on the couch.
Slam it to get the bubbles out. Oh, yeah.
That's what my grandma taught me. So,
yeah.
And my mom.
We may have to experiment with that as well. It's just kind of banging,
pour it in,
bang it,
get the air bubbles out. Right?
Yep. But yeah, I like how this turned out.
I do too. I was kind of skeptical, but how hard was that to like? It
wasn't too bad. I do have a weak thumb right here because of injury, but
push from the bottom maybe.
Push from the bottom, yeah.
I guess there could be like a tutorial we can watch.
Right.
to do
probably
that. If we, because these are kind of cool, and I do like this color, and I would experiment more with the dye, and do maybe some different colors, and lean into the cherry thing. I kind of like that. Like, I don't know, sculpting is more to my heart. So
right. Yeah.
Like I see things, and I'm like, oh, that'd be really cool if it had a stem, and yeah, then you could do a set of 3 and always a gift, right?
Always a gift. Yep. So I think all 3 of those turned out really well.
Did lots of potential. Again, like add a ribbon, add a sticker, give it as a gift, keep it for yourself, make it as a hobby, and take it to the farmers market, sell them. Do some research on the different waxes and such.
Yeah, because we're still exploring the different waxes.
Oh my, yes. So
we have a long ways to go.
So now we're going to shift gears and we're going to get into our pillar candles, and then we're using the dipping method and not the pour. You can buy molds for the pillars and pour them. But we've already experimented with the pour stuff and kind of know, where we're going to go in the future with that. So it's very fun. There are a lot of really cool molds to find and check out, especially this new stuff. I feel old, but I'm not. I'm like, it's new fandangles, but it's just silicone. I just didn't think about the heat versus the rubber.
Right.
But then I'm like, okay, whatever works. I mean, my mom uses those cookie sheets that are the rubber.
Oh yeah.
So, and I'm amazed every time it comes out and it didn't burn.
Right.
Like, oh my God. Right. Like, so.
Oh my goodness.
Excellent. So the tools you're going to need for the pillar candles are string here. I have this string is from Crafty Candles. This is a braided wick. It's cotton. You can get it in the spool version. I also grabbed it has a zinc core, and it's more natural. Also from Crafty Candles. So I don't know who these guys are. I was just at Hobby Lobby and Michael's and was like, hey, I need some wick for some candles. And then this is another braided, smaller version.
Okay.
And so, excuse me, the other thing you'll need is some sort of weight. So I grabbed a few things to test out. We just have kind of research that I did suggests using a nut.
Oh,
like
okay.
a little pretty good size nut.
Oh, okay.
And we have D rings here, and we have some bowl clips here. So either way, I'm like,
right.
it's going to give it that weight that it needs to hold up.
Okay.
You'll also need some way to hang it and put it do a drying rack. So once you get to the point where you want them, you hang it to continue to solidify.
Okay.
And so this is kind of a standy uppy.
Oh, yep. Okay.
All right. So for the string, I just measure a foot.
Okay.
There's a little tape that we have over here. So what are you doing?
Tape measure, tape down to our table.
Fold it in half and cut it at the foot. One method for the weight is to do the bowl clip, and so you do it just like that.
Okay.
Making sure that the ends of your wicks are as far in as you want them to, and it's a nice tight. Just do a little bit of a pull, see if it's nice and tight.
Yeah.
If you're feeling unsafe, you can make the string longer and wrap it around the little clips. And then here I'm gonna tie these D rings on and see how the two
different methods,
or because it would represent a nut. I didn't
right. Should we be melting some of our wax while we're at it?
We could definitely get started with that.
So what we're doing is we saved the wax from making the pillar candles. And so we're just going to be reusing the wax. And I think you had this on one or
Correct.
two?
we had it on one.
We had it on one to melt. All right. So I'm just going to put our wax pieces in here. And get that all melted down. I think we can pretty much put all of that in there.
Yeah.
We'll see how that does first.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. All right, so you got the 2 D rings on.
So I did that, and it will kind of hang a little bit looser, and so the dipping method will be. It'll go into the wax.
Yeah.
It'll come out of the wax. It'll go into the water. It'll come out of the water. Go into the wax. Out of the wax. Into the water. So that is why in my research they said it was the tedious way to do it.
Right.
And I can see why molds are made to do pillars and things. I mean, the tapered style.
Yeah.
This is just a more traditional way, which I will always start with the traditional way and just adjust accordingly to my own tastes and feels. And
exactly.
So they said to use a nut while I'm using D's. And bowl clips. And, again, we're a studio that just uses what we got around us as long as it's not going to kill people.
Right, yeah.
As long as we're crafting responsibly. That's huge. Again, I have a lot of bad habits when it comes to crafting. So I think it's just get to the end result. That's where my mind is when I'm creating things.
Right.
But as we wait for this, Faye found some cool things.
What did I find?
Found some cool things at one of our local stores.
Yes. One of our local stores is called Martin's, and it's like a place that they have all the buyouts and the surplus and all that stuff, the salvage. items and that sort of thing. And their slogan is, you should have bought it when you saw it, because usually stuff gets sold out pretty quickly.
And then they don't have it ever again.
So what I found is, because we had talked about doing fragrances in our candles, and that being our next experiment. And so I was there just kind of browsing and stuff, and I found this set here, and it's called Creative You. And then we already unboxed one of them, but they're both fragrance candle kits, and they also have the dried flowers in them too, so that we can put the dried flowers in there and make them pretty, and we have popping wax. But yeah, so these were $3.99 for the kits, which I'm sure regular retail price, that is not how much they cost. But for $3.99 a kit, I was like, you get the glass jars, you get the fragrance, you get the flowers, the wax, the wicks, and like, I can't.
Right.
I'm just like, sure. I can't walk on by.
Sure. And these will definitely help us with our next experiment, which is doing fragrance and then and adding stuff. Adding flowers.
That one even came with, the bigger one even came with sticker labels and cute gold string to tie it up and make it look pretty.
There's a lot of cool stuff out there for candle making if you want to get into it. And or just to do gifts for holidays or birthday or whatever. It's pretty cheap and easy.
Yeah. So I was excited when I found that, and I think we need more wax, or else we're not going to get a good dip on that. Need more volume, I think. So really excited about doing that as our next adventure.
Try it yourself.
It'll
be great.
Yep. And wax is still melting. And I think what looks like, because we did red before and we mixed all of our colors, we mixed the burnt wax, the purple wax, and the red wax, but red is going to be the dominant color right now.
Nice.
That we're going to get
red pillars.
Red pillars, very exciting.
Or tapers.
Tapers. Whoops, we're doing taper candles.
Such a weird name. Taper.
Oops.
The other one's pillars.
Yeah. But tapers, I think tapers are some of my favorite candles.
They are very cool.
I think tapers are more old school these days.
They're romantic.
They're romantic. They're old school, country, more like what you think of.
I always get the image of the lady with the shawl and the candle in her hand with the candle holder, and it's always it's a taper, and she's walking through the night. I don't know if she's closing the house up or whatever, but she's walking through a hallway,
right,
with her little candles. Just watch a lot of old movies, maybe.
Right. Well, that could be. Yeah, I do have my kind of Gothic Victorian candelabras on my wall that have the prisms and all that stuff, and I put my taper candles.
Oh, can you imagine, right?
Right. Well, I bought
the chandeliers with all the tapers.
I bought for Halloween last year some candles from Spirit Halloween that were black, and when you lit them, they dripped blood.
Nice.
I didn't get to use them. I put them out, but I never burnt them. But I thought that was pretty cool.
During my research, I found the layering, so the dipping method that we are doing is more conducive to the color thing.
Oh yeah.
So you could do the different layers, and you build it up and build it up and build it up, and then you carve it away. People just do these crazy intricate, cut it and bend it, and it becomes this flower, and you're just like, right. And those are neat. They're very neat. I don't know how well they melt and stuff as they're burning. I've never bought a candle. I've purchased a candle that was like that. So are we good?
Okay, I think we're pretty good. Kind of shallow. I mean, we can add more wax, or I know we wanted to do small ones, but I wonder if that's because it's old. Oh, I bet you it's from the water because we had put that old wax in water to cool it off. I bet you that's the water that's in the wax.
Just turn it way down low.
Right. So, I mean, I guess we could run a test on it, do a test to see how deep it is. And if it's not deep enough, then we'll...
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be...
I think we're going to need more wax.
Just gets the D's.
Yep.
Tiny candle. That'd be super fun.
Yeah, so I think we're going to need a bit more wax.
Sure thing. There you go.
Okay. All right.
And we're going to need drip protection.
Drip protection, yeah. Oh, there's a nice big clump.
So in the research that I did and stuff, and the people who I watched do these things, usually they would have, protect your table, right? Put up a tablecloth that you're not going to use ever again, or one of the dipping methods that I saw, they put a tray with tinfoil on it, and they were, or a metal cooking sheet with the water and the wax, so they could keep it all contained, right? Getting it everywhere.
Yeah.
We pick some messy hobbies to try.
Right, yeah. We're all about the mess.
It's not messy, you're not having fun. I don't know.
Right? Well, yeah, I look at it that way. If you're not being messy, you're not really creating anything. It's just, who's neat and tidy? It's like cooking. It's like... clean as you go while you're cooking. That's just... ridiculous.
I am that person. I do clean as I go.
It's just insanity. Insanity.
To me, it's not. The other way is chaos.
Right.
The other way is too much.
I like a little chaos when I cook.
My husband does as well. It's very much, I can't be in the kitchen when he's baking. I gotta leave the room.
Oh my goodness.
Or when he's just cooking. I could be in the kitchen when he's making dinner or whatever, that's fine. But I can't when he's baking.
Right.
I'm just like, seriously? Why didn't you just drag that all the way upstairs to the bedroom while you're at it? It just makes a huge mess.
Yeah, I think we're going to need to almost fill this thing up with wax in order to get
the proper dip.
Yeah, to get the proper dip. Yeah.
That's okay. I know how to store the leftovers. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Nice. Super nice.
Keep on feeding it wax.
Right. It's probably best to get yourself a little scoop.
Probably. Yeah.
But again, we're not professionals.
No, we're not. No.
Gotta do things our own way.
Fly by the seat of our pants is what it's called. Yeah. There's a big ball of wax in here. Hopefully it don't break down.
Excellent.
If I smash it around a bit. It's like how I cook too. Just put the frozen thing in the pan and then hopefully it'll, as it browns, you just scrape off whatever's brown off your ice chunk of food.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Hey, it's edible when you're done.
Right. I guess.
Yeah, there's this big ball I put in here.
Melt faster.
Melt faster. Or, I don't know, maybe you want to out your backside. Yeah.
Here we go. All right, so once your wax is melted, and then you put your things down in the wax, and then you move it to the water for instant cool.
All right.
Give it a sec, bring it back over, bring it over, and it will cool off. And you just keep doing that, and it'll start to build up layers. And so this, I think, is why it was tedious.
Right. Right.
It does kind of take a minute. we're gonna be doing. It looks like birthday candle size right now, but you can get a bigger, taller pitcher to melt the wax in and make them longer. There are whole setups that I found on, not only Pinterest, but in some of the tutorials that I watched and stuff on YouTube also had like excellent setups.
Yeah.
Like they're dipping whole racks of 12 and stuff, and
Right.
I was like, whoa. I mean, it's cool that it's still done out there. That's the cool part.
Right. Is yours building up at all?
A little bit, yeah.
I'm impatient.
Not as much as I had anticipated. Maybe the wax is too hot.
Oh, like it's melting itself when it's...
Yeah.
Oh. That could very well be. Or maybe we just need to turn it off. I don't know.
Experiments.
Right.
But there is a little bit of buildup. You can see that on the D. And on the thing, it's starting to become,
Oh, yeah.
it's there. Just maybe the cold water longer.
Maybe.
They didn't. So the thing was that a lot of the things they didn't give you time, like how long.
How long to dip
And I
it
knew in the wax it can't it can't be that long because it'll melt the layer previous.
in? Yeah.
So
Yeah, maybe it's like a fast dip or something. I feel like mine's just not building up at all. But I'm impatient. There you go. Really fast.
Oh, there we go. We're starting to get some
Is it?
stuff.
Oh my God. Wow.
I mean, I probably want to be a little more gentle, but
Right.
fast. Maybe it is like a longer cool off, heat up, cool off.
All right.
Heat up.
It's definitely building up in the D ring.
It is. It is in the little clip too. If you see it on your clip.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I don't want to Okay, yeah.
Well,
Just build it up in the clip.
I think
The water, maybe the water needs to have ice in it. I don't know why I wouldn't find that information, or I did and I'm just omitting.
Right. I think with the clip too, I'm going to put this up because this is preventing me from getting down into the pot.
I feel like it's a short in the wax, long in the cold.
Okay. Short wax, long in the cold.
When I do crafts.
Right? Definitely glad you put down the paper towel there.
Oh, cool. Yeah, really cool looking candle.
I think that's key too, is to have your wax turned off so it's not at a constant hot.
Yeah. It's a bit messy, but it's fun.
Yeah.
I can see why people do the whole setup with the, a big platter underneath and like the, a box. So it has a box and then so the wax is in, nice and contained.
I'm wondering too if the pot, if we should have like a strainer that you run around in the water to pick up all the excess wax.
and then, I mean, I know there's, people who do this often and are watching this
Probably watching this going,
what
oh,
in the
no.
actual, can we please come show you how to make candles?
Right. So, yeah, feel free to comment on our video.
That'd be nice. But yeah, you totally did that wrong.
Yeah, please be nice.
You were on the right track, but what the heck? Right?
I'm making a little alien. Oh, yeah.
It's building up.
It's building up.
It looks really fun. Nice. It looks real fun.
Yeah. Mine looks like an alien of some sort right now. The bowl clip covered in the wax.
But that seems to be the case, is like a quick,
yeah,
and then a longer, cool that real quick, And I think ice would help if that's the method. And then getting a bigger pitcher too, like
definitely
having a taller pitcher, so you can do the taller tapers.
Yeah.
I don't know whose birthday's up next. They get some 4 homemade birthday cake candles.
Right. Not sure I could term mine as candles right now. Yours have got the nice taper.
I'm wondering if it needs, so with the clip, if it needs to be so that it is free flowing and not like connected.
Yeah.
Because the clip looks really cool.
This clip is going to have so much wax on it.
So my other question too would be like, is it supposed to build up that much at the bottom, or is that just because of the way I did it?
Could be because of the way you did it.
So this is going to constantly be building.
Yeah.
I'm sure technique-wise, we are sucking.
Right, yeah.
It's fun though. Like
it is fun.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I knew this would be fun, but and then you got to find the ends of your D-rings and to undo the
right. So that'll be a process too.
Yeah.
Unless there's some pretty cool candle taper holder thingies, and you can just hang it on the wall. It's super funny. Here's some. I'm not gonna say what I think that looks like. This color is off or something.
Yeah, the pink. It's like Pepto-Bismol pink.
They feel cool, and if we had used a green, it could totally be Shrek candles.
Right? Oh, the Shrek earwax.
Yeah.
They definitely look like the Shrek earwax.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just take out the airbrush and give it a paint. Right? So like Shrek earwax. I don't think that's how they're supposed to look.
No.
Oh, super funny. This is great. Well, it was definitely more fun than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Regardless of like shape and stuff.
Right.
That is a cool looking birthday candle. Like, I mean,
Yeah, that's super cute.
Or at night, like, I don't know. Underwater, like get coral reef.
Coral reef, right? Yeah.
The vents with the little fish that live inside.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, yeah, I get other visions too, but We might not be like all kid, but we are kind of family friendly.
Right, yeah.
So I'm like, oopsie.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Then you would, well, that doesn't fit, but pretty much like hang them to dry or solidify better.
Okay.
I mean, that came out really cool if we were to double like it does. It looks like a little, like an alien.
It does. It looks like an alien.
Either way, an alien jumping.
Alien candle there. Yeah. Oh my God.
Jumping.
That's terrible.
So great. Or if you were to put some eyes, it looks like an alien bunny.
Yeah.
And a nose.
Yes.
It was very cool.
Oh my God.
Oh, very cool.
Yep.
So.
All right. So that's that. All right.
This was our experiment with the dipping candles method.
Yep.
It was very fun. I'm sure, more than sure, that there's a technique to it. And I think over time, if we, take the time, and take our time, and we could learn how to do it beautifully and make really nice paper candles. Even though these ones are precious, someone's gonna get the coolest gift ever. Right? Yeah. You're like, oh, okay.
So your 1-year-old made this.
This is so great, though. I love them.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess we're not going into candle production anytime soon.
Yeah, no, we're gonna cheat and get a mold. So like,
right,
we're
yeah,
gonna do it
so.
that way.
Yeah, I think
the pour method is the way to go.
Yeah,
this I think. I'm willing to learn the technique. Personally, I'm willing to learn how to do this properly,
right?
Instead of trying to watch a few tutorials and read up on it on my own and try to guess.
Right? Yeah.
This is how we're supposed to do this.
This is how we're supposed to do this.
It makes sense in my head logically, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's totally a thing.
Right.
Cut that off, and now it's use some tools like sharp tools and things like that, or even paper towels, and you can straighten those out. And I mean, there's a lot of lost wax in that particular thing, but it's still doable, still lovingly made, homemade, right? Like homemade. So that's a key element. Yeah, but it seems like it'd be something fun to do with kids, or to learn the technique and be good at it, and really you do it as a hobby and do it as. I'm sure there are people out there already doing all of this. Again, this is our try it yourself. So we had never tried it ourselves. Now that I've tried it, I'm excited to learn more about it. Right. And to really. I mean, I am all about the weird. This is weird, and I love it. Right. I'm having a hard time, like, going, no, we should make nice tapers. And then the proper method and stuff. But I'm like, this is so much more fun. Right. Like, it's very unique and different. So, I don't know.
I broke mine.
I see that. That's
so we're just
nice.
Mending it.
Perfect.
Just, like, trying to fix the poor guy. Yeah. Yeah. So
needs to that, and then get some water.
Yeah. I don't know. Broken candle.
Awesome.
There. All right.
Well, join us next time when we DIY some fragrance and some flowers and to decorate the pillar candles. We're going to pour and decorate some pillar candles and attempt some more colors and some fragrance. Yeah. So until then, stay wild.
Bye, guys. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh.